Hey y'all, so update on the master bathroom. So we've got the floor as level as we possibly could without reframing everything. We have a bedroom wall here, which that room is still going to be sagging joist and at a level. I mean, you can do so much without rebuilding the house. So here is what I've come up with for dealing with this. The floor is about a ½ inch out almost. So we're going to end up putting floor leveler. Let me switch you around. I'll show you around a bit. So this corner over here is about ½ inch, like I said, low. The girder is right about here in the center of the room. So we did get this up a little bit. And now what we're doing is I've pulled out all the ceiling, and our ellipse, which we'll be building tomorrow, is going to go up against here. And then comes around this side, and we'll have about a 6-inch, I think 6.5-inch flat ceiling. So you can see the gap here, which is not cool. That's got to be remedied, and that all is because of the floor, because it all sits down on the floor with standard studs. So I'll have to, on this one here, because I laminated this and everything with OSB to pad it out and strengthen it, I'll just double this bottom plate and cut them off to what they need to be. So what we're going to do is, because that's about the amount of flat ceiling we'll have up against the shower wall, which is equal to what this is here. So it's not much, but that's what the ellipse sits on and holds everything together. And also the shower ceiling is going to have to be perfect, because we have tile going all the way up to the ceiling, and we don't want, we don't want it to be crooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this side of the ellipse and this side of the ellipse, basically leveling the ceiling perfectly. And then how it'll end up over here is these will, I'll keep these ceiling joists out of the other room flat on this top plate and just notch them up a little bit there. You see, it all works together. We're not relying solely on, which this will be a triple 2x6 on either side of the ellipse. So that's going to hold, which is also tying the wall in, because we pulled out all these outriggers, these short little rafters, because of the hip roof. So I'll notch these up a little bit, and then basically if you were to look right straight in here, there'll be a gap, but that won't be noticeable. It'll be fine. This is also where we're going to build the hanging vanity. So basically, floor's out, ceiling's out, everything's out. Everything goes down on this side. And to compensate for that, we're going to use some floor leveler on the floor, because it is solid now and it's not going anywhere. So it should be fine there. And to compensate for the ceiling, we're going to lift both of these heads that support the ellipse. And again, that'll level out our ceiling in here. All right, that's kind of it. But these are the things, where you got to be careful who you hire. Like I said, the last guy, if you've watched other videos, and if you hadn't, they were good, please subscribe. Let me throw that in there. They just came in and started putting crazy mud on the floor, trying to level the floor, which we've gotten the floor up considerable closer to level than what they had originally. But they, added more mortar to level the floor, adding weight, which of course is going to create more of a bounce in the floor and, give it a better opportunity for the tile to crack. So we could level the floor and be done with it, and that would be great. It's not a big deal. It happens all the time. But, if you want it right, it just takes a little bit more effort, a little bit more thought and time. And of course, all these things too, their time and effort and their money. So, again, and I really want to do a video sometime on the hiring process and things you should know before you hire a contractor, or a carpenter or any tradesman actually. So I hope you enjoy these videos. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to see somehow about getting the drawings that Rich has done for me on CAD and show you that, you know, where it went from the idea to the drawing, and then you'll see it all going in. All right. Hope you enjoy, and see you guys, and have a great day.